Hi everyone, I'm Sophie Milburn, editor of the MSP Channel Insights portfolio, and I'm joined today by Stephen from Comster. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and your role at Comster and how your team is kind of supporting its partners?
Absolutely. So thank you very much. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Steven Heinsius. I am from a city called The Hague in the Netherlands. And I lead the product management and marketing team for Comstore EMEA. The way I explain it to people is I'm not responsible for how much we sell. I'm responsible for what we sell and how we sell it.
Perfect. Thank you for that overview. So Cisco 360 represents kind of a significant change in how partners are engaging with Cisco. How do you see this kind of affecting MSPs and what opportunities and challenges might it present for their business?
Absolutely. So the 360 program was announced November 24 during Partner Summit in LA. Two massive announcements. One, Cisco, which was combining different architectures into outcomes. The three outcomes are the AI-ready data center, future-proofed workplaces, and digital resilience. So moving away from selling a box to really what does success look like? What do customers really need? And what is the desired outcome? So that is one, Cisco. And the other announcement was the Cisco 360 program, which is a completely new program replacing the existing program that's been around for 35 years. And with every change, there's questions, there's uncertainty, there's doubt. But Cisco approached it the right way. They announced it November 24 with a go live date of January 26. So it went live this week. No, last week already. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
And I love it because the 360 program really allows partners to focus on a solution, on an outcome, on a vertical or a segment. And thanks to the program, partners, even the smaller partners, are now able to compete with the biggest partners out there. Okay, so you name the big partners that are available across the globe. Smaller niche partners can compete with them because they can truly focus and specialize. And the 360 program it's not about selling boxes. It is, again, about selling the outcome. What do customers want to achieve? Why do they purchase a certain product or a solution? What does success look like? And really, what is most important for their company? And how can Cisco technologies support that desired outcome? The 360 program allows for all of that. In combination with a move from hardware sales to services and software, focusing on the outcomes, and driving managed services and allowing partners to spin up their own managed service and be successful here again to focus on the outcome for the end customer. Because in reality, in a managed services environment, the customer really doesn't care about the logo that is on the box, right? They care about what the technology can do for them.
Yeah.
And 360 allows for that.
Perfect. Sounds like it's creating some really exciting opportunities. So that's great.
Absolutely. The conversations that we're having with partners now, this is truly setting us up for the future, enabling the partners to be successful in the AI era. Let's be honest. Okay, we needed only 5 minutes to say the word AI.
Oh yeah, of course, always.
We're entering the AI era, or I would say we're in it, and 360 is truly helping partners to be successful in this new world, which is a different approach to selling. It's more consultative selling than box selling.
Yeah, perfect. So at Comster, you provide partners with tools, expertise, and enablement. Could you share some kind of examples of what MSPs can access to accelerate managed service practices under Cisco 360?
Absolutely. So The Cisco programs are quite extensive. They're quite detailed. And if you look at the launch document of 360, it was literally 64 pages. My team and myself, we spend a lot of time going through all the details and getting the understanding of what does it really mean, what are the easy steps for a partner to get to a higher level in the 360 program. What do they need to do? What do they need to focus on? What are the trainings that they should do to be successful? And we created playbooks for the partners. So really understanding what are the different pillars in the 360 program, and what do you need to move up. We created a tool. The tool started in an Excel file and is now an actual tool that is available on your phone or your tablet, where we can take an extract from Cisco PXP, the partner experience platform. That's the landing page for partners, where they can see their Cisco status and they can see their installed base. To analyze where are you now, where do you want to be, what solutions do you want to focus on and specialize, and what are the necessary steps to get there. So we created that tool. It's called the Partner Value Accelerator. Reach out to your Comstor account manager and they can talk you through it. And we created playbooks for a partner to become an MSP themselves. And that is, again, in two flavors. Either we help them build your own managed service, BYOMS, build your own, or you can use our white label managed service. So we have a managed SOC built on Cisco XDR, fully approved and certified by Cisco, and our partners can use our white label managed SOC if the partner has customers that are big enough to care about a SOC, but are too small to have their own. So basically the sweet spot for the white label managed SOC is customers with 100 to 5,000 employees. They are actually the sweet spot for using that managed SOC. And here as well, using our white label managed SOC, the partners can sell it as theirs. And get all the benefits in the 360 program, even if they use our managed SOC offering. So really giving flexibility and options and choice to help partners be successful, both in the world of managed services and in the 360 program.
Amazing. Sounds great. So
I'm quite proud of it.
Good. Life cycle selling, from kind of identifying prospects to landing deals and driving renewals, is a key part of Cisco 360. So how should MSPs kind of approach these opportunities differently compared with traditional sales models?
Yeah. So it's a completely different mindset, where traditional sales is about landing the deal, sending the invoice, and happy days up to the next customer, right? But in the world of MSPs, managed service partners, but also in the world of Cisco 360, in reality, the most important sales happens after the invoice, because it is about customer experience, customer loyalty, customer satisfaction, making sure that the customers are using what they purchased and that they're happy with it. So the life cycle selling approach is the platform for customers to not only land the deal, but after that, drive the adoption, think about the expansion, adding other architectures, combining things into an enterprise agreement, and setting yourself up for success in the renewals. When you analyze, we did data analysis. The average size of a renewal, average size of all the renewals is approximately $7K US dollar. But if you look at the installed base of customers, very often they have 7, 8, 9, 10 different partners selling different solutions with different start dates, different end dates. Managing the contracts, managing the licenses is actually a day job for quite a few people in companies, and streamlining all of that either in an enterprise agreement or in a managed service, or combining that into the managed services enterprise agreement,
Mm.
really drastically improves the partner experience, the customer experience, because they can do true up, they can do a value shift, they can
Mm.
lock in the price. So the even if there's price increases, when you have an enterprise agreement in a managed service, the price increase doesn't affect you because you have locked in the price from the start date of your MSEA.
Mm.
Really helping move the conversation beyond landing the deal. And yeah, like I said, the most important sale happens after the invoice.
Amazing. Thank you. I love how passionate you are about it. It's really lovely to see. So sort of my final question would be like looking forward to the rest of 2026 and beyond, what kind of innovations or trends do you see kind of shaping the MSP landscape and how is Comsta kind of preparing to help partners through this?
So we see three big trends. Let's be honest, security everywhere,
Mm.
right? In the past, in the history, and I'm telling my age here, but I started my career in 1997. Back then, security on a network was a firewall. You put a box on the edge of your network, and that was your security. Then a little bit later on, we learned security is a process, not a product.
Mm.
Where we are now is that security is truly embedded in the entire infrastructure. Each part of the network has their own security elements in there, and they need to work completely together as one, with one policy, one contract, one dashboard, single pane of glass, and then AI defense to help you streamline and control and using the power of AI and data. So security everywhere is trend one.
Yeah.
Trend two is creating that AI ready infrastructure because, yeah, like I said, we're entering the AI era and moving from hype to reality. Fewer but better integrated platforms that are
Mm.
open and programmable, where data can move east-west and north-south, where you can use one policy across your entire network. And then the third trend, the regulation and skills shortages that we see is infrastructures are becoming more and more complex,
Mhm.
and both customers and partners are struggling with that. To start with license management and contract management, and are we using what we bought, right?
Mm.
um, Simplifying that complexity, that is trend number three. And so our role as Comstore is to absorb that complexity
Mhm.
and help MSPs to move that into services. Like the MSPs that win, they're not the ones that sell the technology, they are the ones that remove the complexity for the end customers. And 360 and the managed services program allows for exactly that.
Perfect. That was such a good overview. Thank you so much. And that's all of my questions. That was great. Thank
Really, that
you.
was it. Ah,
That's
wow.
it.
Yeah, I'm actually a little bit sad that it's over already.
I know. It was really good. No, you're a fantastic speaker. Thank you.
Thank you very much.